Alright guys, so what you have here is a graph showing the effect of taking blood pressure medicine for 5 years. These are the total number of patients that we've seen, and this is how many people that were hurting with the side effects. So it might be they stand up, the room turns black, their kidneys are shutting down, whatever. Now granted, most of these side effects are going to be mild. This is how many people were helped. So for example, these people over here did not have a stroke because they took their blood pressure medicine. These people over here were helped because they didn't have a heart attack. These people over here were helped because they did not die. So as you can see, for the vast majority of our patients, all of this, it made zero difference one way or another, whether they took medicine or not. Why? They weren't hurt in terms of a side effect, and they were not helped in terms of not having a stroke, heart attack, or dying. And so right here, would I take this medication? Well, yes, the big thing that we're focusing on is over here, right here. How likely is it that I'm going to have a side effect versus how likely it is that this medicine is going to help me? And so, standing up and the room turning black is a much smaller problem than having a stroke or a heart attack or worse yet, dying. And so I'm going to look at the frequency of these side effects and compare it how frequent the good things are and how important those good things are. Now, if this was a more serious side effect, like let's say dying, and this was not dying of a heart attack, I wouldn't take this medication because the badness of dying would outweigh the goodness of not dying from a heart attack, right? But in this current example, the side effect is a lot more mild than what the helps are. So the number needed to treat asks the question, how many patients do I need to touch to help one patient? So doing the math real fast, I'm going to have to treat 125 patients to stop one person from dying. I'm going to have to touch 100 patients to stop one person from having a heart attack. I'm going to have to touch 67 patients to stop one from having a stroke. But I'm only going to have to touch 10 patients to give somebody some sort of side effect of this drug. Whether it be they stand up and the room turn black, or they started peeing all the time, or, let's just say the kidneys are shutting down. So the more detailed you can be about what these side effects are, the better choices you can make. And so the number needed to treat kind of gives you an idea of how powerful is this medicine. Because it's great to say, hey, you take this medicine, you won't die. But how likely is it that I'm not going to die if I take this versus do nothing? All right, well, hopefully that explains the number needs to treat for you guys. All right, thank you and have a great day.